campaigning today, first day of industrial action for our pay rise. We were offered 2.5% when inflation's been the highest it's been in many years.
2.5%? What a total disgrace when inflation's running at 8.2%.
We believe 2.5 is not enough for what it's worth.
That's what it is.
An absolute joke. I should be in school right now, but I feel for the people around us in our area and everywhere else, we deserve more.
Exxon Mobil, who run the refinery here, have announced a £17 billion profit. One of them said they had so much money they didn't know what to do with it. We are being made to pay for a crisis that wasn't of our making. Every time we come up with a pay demand, what we're told is that there is no money, we've just gone through COVID. This dispute here shows there is money.
We've got most of the SCCoP employees out today. Trant, Veolia and Altrad.
During the pandemic, we had to work a 4-on 4-off shift pattern. We were told in order to keep the place going. At the time we were safety critical workers.
During that time they had to use their holidays for isolating, and they didn't get any sick pay apart from £96 statutory sick pay. That's all they have to live on.
We've been campaigning for sick pay for a number of years now. Why should we suffer? We're just the same as the other contractors and workers in there.
There's discrimination going on because there's Exxon Mobil employees, quite rightly, get full sick pay. All the management team get full sick pay. The only ones who don't get it is the contractors here. We want sick pay for all contractors, those under the SCCoP, those under the NAECI. That's the plan here, to try and raise the bar.
To be last week told that we're third-party contractors, we don't know where we stand on that. So are we third-party contractors or safety critical workers?
A lot of these loyal union members and employees have worked in that refinery for 20, 30, 40 years. And to be called a third-party contractor, they took it to be a third-class citizen. And that's the way they feel they're being treated.
That is why a lot of people are here today as well, to support us, because that has got a few people's backs up. We've had other contractors in the refinery that aren't under the SCCoP come out and show their support by taking a day's holiday to stand with us.
I can see some guys here from the NAECI agreement. Let's give them a round of applause for turning up.
We are proud to stand in solidarity with these striking workers at Fawley. We know about environmental justice, but there's also social justice to think about, and we will stand with any strikers fighting for justice.
Those guys are here in support of us. I've been speaking to a few of them, it's brilliant,
Safe landing is all about securing a sustainable future for workers in the aviation sector. We're really worried about what the impact of the climate crisis is going to have.
Every time there's a big global event, aviation workers are the first ones to be let go, made redundant, and we see reduced terms and conditions, fire and rehire policies.
We're going to need to fly less in the future, and workers should be involved in thinking about what the future of the sector is going to be. So that includes everything from airports, aircraft, airlines, but also where the fuel's coming from. The Fawley refinery produces about 1/5 of all jet fuel that's used in the UK.
So if we don't understand how the climate crisis is going to affect the industry and the workers right now, then ultimately it's the long-term careers of these employees that are going to be most at risk.
So that's why we're here, to show solidarity with their strike actions, whether it's over the climate crisis or whether it's over things like pay.
Southampton historically was a hugely industrial city. I mean, we had big employers, we had a shipyard, we had a Ford plant, we had Pirelli cables there. They're all now gone. Those jobs have been replaced by what are essentially low-paid, minimum-wage jobs. So it's down to us as trade unions to get them organised and get them involved in campaigns like this that will pay rises that are going to support their living for them and their families.
What we're looking for is justified, and we're going to get more than 2.5, that's for sure. Let's gotta start levelling up, move on, start paying.